recovered from the Absol archives. Entry number 8.
I bought the photograph from a thrift store on Port Wakefield Road. I wasn't looking for anything in particular, just killing time on my way home from work. It was sitting in a box labeled miscellaneous frames, $2 each. Most of them were the usual: smiling families, graduation pictures, holiday photos from strangers whose names had already been forgotten. But one of them felt wrong. It showed a living room, nothing unusual at first glance. A couch, a small wooden coffee table, a standing lamp in the corner, and behind the couch, a window with the curtains drawn halfway shut. Someone was sitting on the couch. At least, I think someone was. Their entire face was blurred. Not out of focus. Blurred. Like someone had taken an eraser to the middle of their head. I assumed it was just water damage or sun fading. But the rest of the image was perfectly clear. The couch fabric, the stitching on the cushions, even the reflection in the glass of the photo frame. All sharp, except for the face. I don't know why I bought it. Maybe because it felt familiar, like I'd seen that room before or dreamed about it. I hung it in my hallway that night, right outside my bedroom. Didn't think much of it after that, until the next morning. I was halfway to the kitchen when I noticed it. Something about the photograph looked different. I stepped closer. The person on the couch was sitting upright now. I stood there for a long time trying to convince myself I was imagining it. Maybe I hadn't looked at it closely the night before. Maybe the angle had changed when I hung it up. Maybe the glass was reflecting the hallway light differently. I told myself not to be stupid and went to work. That night I barely thought about it until I passed it again on the way to bed. The figure had turned its head. It was facing the camera now, still no face, just that same smooth, erased blur. But the shoulders were angled differently, like they had moved, like they were aware of something watching them. I didn't sleep well that night. The third morning, it was standing, not on the couch, in front of it. I remember laughing, actually laughing out loud, because the alternative wasn't something I was ready to believe yet. I took the frame off the wall, turned it over, checked the backing. No digital screen, no wires, no battery compartment, just cardboard and rusted metal tabs holding it in place. I even took the photo out. It was real, old, yellowed at the edges, printed on thick paper that felt decades out of date. I put it back, hung it up again, and tried to forget about it. On the fourth night, I woke up at exactly 3:17 a.m. No reason, no noise. Just that horrible feeling that something had changed while I was asleep. My bedroom door was open. I don't leave it open. Ever. The hallway light was on. I know I turned it off, and the photograph was brighter than it should have been. I walked toward it slowly. Every step felt like I was sinking deeper into something thick and unseen, like the air had weight. The couch in the photo was empty. I stopped breathing. I moved closer until my face was inches from the glass. The living room wasn't there anymore. It was my hallway. Same carpet, same walls, same light fixture on the ceiling. Even the scratch near the skirting board from when I dropped my toolbox last year. I wasn't looking at a photo anymore. I was looking at my front door from inside my own house, and just beyond it. There was something standing there on my doorstep. Tall, too tall. Its head almost brushing the top of the frame, and where its face should have been was the same smooth blur, like it hadn't decided what it wanted to look like yet. My hand moved before I realized it. I reached for the lock on the real door behind me. It was already undone. Then I heard it. A soft footstep. From somewhere inside the house. Behind me. I haven't checked the photograph again since. But every night at 3:17, I hear another step. And I know, eventually, it won't need the door anymore.
This has been an entry from the Absol archives. If you'd like to hear the next one, subscribe. It's free. And you can always leave